Hi Jim, it's Bethany.
Hi Bethany, it's Jim.
So one time I heard the quote, "Your fear is boring." While I often let my fear entertain and distract me, I think the sentiment is ultimately true. Which is why I'm not going to drone on and on about why I haven't posted a Bicoastal Curiosities video for 7 months. But let's just say it's not because I didn't have ideas. It's maybe more that I let little obstacles become Mount Rainier-sized obstructions.
I think you mean Empire State Building-sized obstructions.
So I am back, filming a video, and I have a few questions for you. Number 1, are you still bicoastally curious? Number 2, what kind of constraints should we put on this project? And number 3, what is your current beverage of choice?
Great questions. Here are my great answers. First, yes, I am constantly curious. I'm the white rabbit perpetually running further and further into Wonderland. Given the choice between certainty and curiosity, I'll pick curiosity every time. Also, I still live in New York and you're way over there in Seattle, so relative to one another and assuming that you share a similar prolificity for curiosity, we are both still bicoastally curious. Second, every project needs constraints. We all assemble puzzles by starting with the border. So here are some constraints for this project. Number 1, each video is 4 minutes long. Let's save the 17-minute videos for the TED Talks that we'll give someday. Number 2, each video ends by asking the other person 3 questions. Number 3, answer the questions in your next video. For each question you answer, you get a point. And yes, we will be keeping score because everything is worthy of gamification. A year from now, we'll award the winner with something awesome. And number 4, done is better than good. Success is answering the questions, not turning this into a talk show on E, at least not yet. Make it basic or normcore, fill it with CGI or pyrotechnics, film it on your laptop, your phone, or a video camera that still uses VHS tapes. Your videos won't look like my videos. Hell, half the time my videos won't even look like my videos. The constraint is this: just make the damn video. As for your third question, call me old-fashioned, but my beverage of choice isn't old-fashioned. But if you go to a bar to order one, first order a whiskey on the rocks. If they give you a cup filled with ice chips and drizzled with whiskey, do not trust them with your quality cocktail needs. But if they give you a solid chunk of ice filled with the brown nectar from the gods, you can trust that you're in good hands. Go forth and drink responsibly.
So your first question, how often should we do this? I'm currently reading Gretchen Rubin's book, Better Than Before, to get me thinking about my own creative rituals and habits. One thing I've noticed is a majority of the creatives I admire are very focused on craft, waiting for some giant moment of inspiration that, aha, is both immobilizing and counterproductive, quite literally, because you don't produce anything. So with that in mind, let's make this a weekly conversation. Each of us will share ideas and questions bi-weekly on alternating Mondays, so we can develop a rhythm, routine, and our craft. Number 2. Do shame and embarrassment motivate you to meet a deadline? Well, I am a perfectionist and I value craft, so I really struggle with the phrase done is better than good. But I also really don't like to be humiliated in public. So here's the deal. I am sending you my super awkward confirmation photo, which features a mullet and bedazzled teeth. And if I miss 2 videos, you have my permission to use it against me in your next video. And your third question, what's it like to be best friends with Questlove? Well, we did party together last night. And by party together, I mean I danced about 6 feet away from him while he DJ'd the 99U conference after party, but still, it was awesome. And it made me realize that in addition to developing bicoastal videos as a creative ritual and habit, I also need to integrate some daily dance parties into my life. Also, someday I will be on Fallon and play the drums with the Roots. Percussionists rock! So, Jim, Bicoastal Curiosities is back.
And better than ever.
From Seattle
to New York City.
Cheers.